Shalom, 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 Yasha Allah. This your boy, Brother Shamuel Allah, back at you with another quick edifying video. Today's lesson is going to be called, "And go, get thee to them of the captivity unto the children of thy people." All right. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory. I want to say, Halal, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rawchaa, Qadash. That's all praises to the Heavenly Father, whose name is Yahawah, and his only begotten Son's name, who you ignorantly call Jesus, whose name is Yahawashi. All right, and the Holy Spirit, which is the Rawchaa Qadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, who have ruled well through the Spirit and have fed and edified the sheep in these last days, and has pushed this gospel and this truth to the four corners of the earth in these last days. Almighty Shalom. Another mighty Shalom to all you Akim out there laboring on the highways and on the hedges and on the unicorn, which is this internet, pushing this 100% doctrine, this 100% truth to the four corners of the earth in these last days. A mighty Shalom to you all as well. And like I said, this lesson is and go, get thee to them of the captivity unto the children of thy people. All right. And I was watching the Elder Apostles live ministry yesterday, and Elder Apostle Tahar was going into the video that he had did earlier in the day, about getting ready for the world currency. All right. And it came from a video which I found here from Dabu 7. All right, that I'm about to play real quick. And this is why it's important for us to go to the highways and hedges, right, and to warn our people, right, of the things that are to come. Okay, so I want to play this. Fair use, fair use, fair use. I'll say fair use. All right.
It's about to change as well, because they're about to try to digitize this through one big event to lay out the groundwork for this.
So this is, speaking into digital currency. All right, as we've been talking about for a while. All right, that this place is going to go digital. They're getting ready to get rid of these paper dollars and all this stuff, and they're about to go digital, right? And ultimately, that digitalization is going to lead to what? Revelation 13 and 16 and 17. Okay, so keep reading, keep listening. Fair use, fair use.
They had to go global, and they're about to implement it, and it was all scheduled to begin March 10th, the same day as
right. So March 10th, which technically right now would be tomorrow. Okay.
This Federal Reserve Bank board meeting that is closed to the public. They were going to launch this. They're now saying
fair use, fair use, fair use.
They're going to sunset this till July 14th of 2025, meaning that we have a window that is opened here of time where they are implementing this brand new way that they're transferring money via cross-border payments and digitizing everything and connecting it to the ledgers, to the block.
Right. So they're working on this, right? This is all in plan. Okay. And now, they're setting the stage for this stuff to come. Okay.
Chain. And this was supposed to be all rolled out on the 10th. I've warned about this many times, but now they've opened this up to where it expands out, where it's going to be.
Right. So now they're saying until July.
A slow rollout, but it's begun or beginning. They are going to phase out the old way of sending on March 9th. That was what the scheduled procedure was. So now they're giving it more time to be fully implemented and rolled out here globally. This opens the door for that world currency to be rolled out.
All right. Right. So this is what's happening. Okay. And, one of the things, the brothers have met.
And for money.
The brothers had, we met this Jake who came up, and he said he heard us talking, and, he said he heard a word and it stopped him in his tracks. Right. So when he came over, we spoke to him, read a couple of scriptures, but of course we also talked to him about, one of the most important prophecies that's getting ready to happen. They're ready to take place, as you see right there, which is, you got this digitalization of money, right? Ultimately leading into what? The MOTB. Okay. which is Revelation 13 and 16. No man can buy or sell. Okay. So, as we're speaking to him, about it, we're trying to inform him, of what's going on at the end of the day. All right. And this is why it's important, for us, let me get that real quick. I'm going to go here. Right. And let's go to the book of Ezekiel. Right. So we are watchmen, and we watch, for these things that are to come and to warn the people. Okay. And it says Ezekiel's commission. All right. It says, Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 1, it says, moreover, he said unto me, son of man, eat that thou findest, eat this roll, and go and speak unto the house of Israel. All right. And what was that roll? It says, Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 9, it says, and when I looked, behold, an hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein. And he spread it before me, and it was written within and without, and there was written therein lamentations, mourning, and woe. Right? What is he talking about? The scriptures, the Bible, okay? Because they're written on the outside. It's writing on the outside, writing on the inside, right? All and without, okay? The scriptures are written on them. And he told him to eat the roll, all right? Eat the roll, which is to intake this and to take this into your mind, right? To read and understand, what is being written, okay? So when we go back to Ezekiel 3 and 1, it says, moreover, he said unto me, son of man, eat that thou findest, eat this roll, and go and speak unto the house of Israel. All right. I'm gonna jump down real quick. Let's see. Verse number 10, it says, moreover, he said unto me, son of man, all my words that I shall speak unto thee, receive in thine heart and hear in thine ears, and go get thee to them of the captivity unto the children of thy people, and speak unto them and tell them, thus saith Yahawah Bahasham thy power, whether they hear or whether they forbear. Okay. And our job is to go out and to give them warning. Okay. Let's get to it. Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17, it says, son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word out of my mouth and give them warning from me. It says, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way, to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand. Okay? So our job and our duty is to go out to the highways and hedges, right? To eat this roll, right? To receive this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding in our mind, right? And to go out and to warn the people of what's to come. All right, to prophesy. All right, the things that are spoken in this book. Okay, like it says in Revelation 19 and 10. This Yahawashi is the spirit of prophecy. Okay, and we go out and we prophesy and we warn the people before it happens. All right, of the things that are to come, and we see that this world currency, this system is getting ready to roll out, right? And we've been trying to give people warning, but it says whether they hear or whether they forbear. But our job is to go out and to blow the horn, all right, and to warn the people of what's to come, all right? And we see that this is right on the horizon, all right? Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse number 1, it says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and I will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And Yahawah Bahasham answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and shall not lie. All right. And it says, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. All right. And we're letting people see that now. Okay. We're going out to the highways and hedges and warning people, usually when we speak to somebody and they come up, we give them a couple scriptures, but, the main few scriptures that we really give them, this prophecy that's to come is talking about the MOTV. All right. And let's get that, right? Because this is right upon us. All right. This is right upon us. The technology is there. All right. Now the implementation, the rollout has to come. All right. So we give, our people the warning, whether they hear or whether they forbear. All right. So let's get it. Revelation 13 and verse number 16. It says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save that he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Okay. And we talked to the Jake, and we were just showing him, what was to come, that this is getting ready to take place. Okay. And as you see, they're going to do their rollouts. All right. Do their phases and their rollouts. They're getting rid of the money system, right? We already know, right? Donald Trump, and that's Dabu was going into it as well. He was saying that, he came in and he already cut the penny, the production of the penny, and it was supposed to be the nickel, right? So they're going to be phasing this stuff out. And ultimately, they're going to, ultimately just make everything digital at this point. Okay. All right. And with it all being digital, right, you're going to have what? This mark. All right. It says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. All right. And that mark, of course, when we go into it, it is charagma. All right. And sometimes, we sound like a broken record, but we got to keep repeating it, right? Because our people, don't hear it. All right. So it's charagma. All right. A stamp, an imprint and mark, right? And go down, right, to the 2. It says thing carved, sculpture, graven work. All right. Because when you have to carve something, you have to have a sharp object. And what does it do? It digs into, whatever it's trying to carve. All right. And that's a physical thing. All right. And they're going to use that device. I've done in many lessons where they're going to, penetrate through the skin to implant what? That RFID, CHIP. Okay. All right. This is coming. All right. And, the brother has said, Gabar, he was saying that, it was something that, they've already done it to pets and animals. They have animals that are already, they can track them, right? So it's not just about buying and selling, right? It's about tracking your every movement, right? That's how you think they were, I seen a documentary where they tracked a whale who, he swam from the Pacific Ocean, and then they found him over in the Indian Ocean somewhere, within like a year or something. He was just traveling, right? They're going to be able to do all that, right? And ultimately they're going to know all your history, right? Criminal history, your financial background, they're going to have everything. They're going to know everything about you, right? And they're going to have full control over what you can do, all right? By implementing this system, okay? And so we go out and we give warning to the people to let them know, all right? And ultimately we show them, those who take it, what their judgment is going to be, all right? It says, yeah, people talk about we're not doomsday prophets, But it says Revelation 14 and 9, right? It says doom for worshipers of the beast, right? That's literally the title. It says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire, Salakia, and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb, right? And this is why we have to give warning and show our people, all right, what's to come, all right, because this is coming, all right. So we go out to the highways, we go out to those of the captivity, right? We are in the land of our captivity, all right. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and you of the diaspora who are scattered abroad, whose lineage, right, goes back to the seed of Jacob, all right, through your father, all right. We go out and we give you warning, to show you about what the judgment that Yahawah is about to bring upon this place, all right, to warn our people, okay, of what Esau, right, starting with those top banking elite families on down are planning to do, all right, what their implementation is to do. We already have it. We already see what's going on, and we're warning the people before it happens, okay, so just another reason, why we go out and we do this, right? Because this is getting ready to happen. All right. And more to come, We know tomorrow, right? And I believe he said even today was, just the starting of it. Okay. So we have to keep our eyes open and keep watch, right? You can't be a watchman and you're not watching and warning the people of what's to come. Okay. And that's what we go out and do. All right, so Lord's will, this was edifying, right? With that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory. I want to say, Kohola Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Qadash, peace and blessings to the elect of the 12 tribes scattered abroad, Almighty Shalom, to the 144,000 men, to the rest of the elect, stay diligent, stay, keep praying for one another, right? Keep watching, all right, and endure and pray to Yahawah Bashim Shai, that he will lead you away from the temptation, that great temptation that is going to come upon the earth to try the whole world. All right. And with that, I'll say shalom.